My name is Kadek Maydena. I was born and raised in Bali. I moved to Australia in 2016 to continue my studies. Today, I'll be talking about my early oral language experiences and their connection to the theory. I remember when I was 2 or 3 years old, my dad used to come to my room and tell me some Balinese stories. Sometimes he will use his hand to create a puppet figure and use the light from the torch to create an image on the wall. I believe this has influenced my language development and had a huge impact on my oral language journey. When my father told me a story, he always made sure that I paid attention throughout the whole story. I remember there was a line where he would sing something that goes like, Kedis, kedis, jilawongan, nangkotolin, jekuping tiange. And then he would ask me, where is kuping in Balinese language? I showed him my ear and my dad would be like, yay, good job, my girl. I believe that this memory of my dad and I links to the behaviorist perspective theory from Howlett and Howard, where they mention how feedback and reinforcement of accomplishment could largely impact on a child's learning journey, especially in oral language development. At first, I did not know the meaning of the words that my father was saying to me. I was just imitating my dad's action. For example, when he touched his ear after he would say kuping. Then, as time went on, I started to gradually figure out the meaning of the word by receiving feedback and compliments from my dad every time I correctly identified a word or two. From this moment, I believe that language and literacy is a social act, and the only way to learn it is from these types of experiences with your parental figures and social interactions that we will have at this young age. This also makes me think of what Bettina said in the class about symbolic communication, and for me, it was evident through hearing my dad saying the name of a particular object after he would visually identify it for me. Another experience that I believe that has built my oral language confidence was through music and song. I have a very clear memory where at the age of 2, I was obsessed with a TV show called Barney and Friends. My mom would always sing a song in English with me. She would translate it into Indonesian. There's one song that goes like, I love you, you love me, we are happy family. And then once the song finished, my mom would translate it to Indonesia. And it goes like, Ku sayang, kau sayang, kita keluarga bahagia. It's something like that. So, at that time, I could learn 2 languages at the same time. My mom even said I could sing them perfectly at the age of 3. And that was the biggest reason why I was very interested in learning the English language from a young age. As Julie Campbell mentioned in her article, Becoming Literate, that the child's awareness of different sounds begin when their parent or siblings support them by introducing them with different songs and rhymes from a young age. This was what my mom always did when I was growing up. She would always make up songs depending on what we were doing at the time. For example, she would sing, Maydena, Maydena, can you eat? Please say yes, 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 when I do not want to eat food. So yeah, this makes me think of Lourdes Malagut's 100 languages. How my mom unintentionally teaches me how to express myself through different paths and in different ways. Music and songs are part of them. Even until today, I still express myself and communicate my feelings through songs rather than words. For example, I will listen to a song like Terpesona, aku terpesona, memandang wajahmu yang manis when I admire somebody. My last experience that I would like to share is when I was in the kindergarten. I was encouraged to participate in Balinese drama musical class. I was very shy at the beginning of the class, then I started to enjoy it. I remember my first role was pretending to be a mother and asking my daughter to stay at home because I had to go to the market to buy some vegetable and fruits. I would sing, "Nghĩ chuyện cho nhìn trước mắt, Mimi, wash my you," and I will pat my friend's head. I believe that my receptive language was really starting at this age. I was able to communicate and express myself with anyone at my level and older. Moreover, dramatic play is part of 100 languages, which is why this can be a great way to improve our oral language development. In addition, this memory reminds me of Vygotsky's sociocultural theory. As he states, a component of child's development is how children grow into a culture which they belong to. And I believe this dramatic play would not be possible if I had played with other children with different interests. Through these experiences, I believe my oral language development would be different to other people, as we all experience different culture, environments, and people around us. Thank you, guys!